welcome to your love reading for July 2021. This could very easily extend into August, but the main time frame is July. If it resonates, keep it. If it doesn't, let it go. It means it's meant for somebody else that can benefit from it. We're going to start with 2 oracle cards, and then we'll go to tarot. We'll be getting an idea of where you're at with the tarot, and then what energies to say yes to in love and what energies to say no to. And then our oracle will be an overall picture. If this resonates, please like and subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified for any future readings. All right, Leo. From Romance Angels deck, what messages do you have for Leo in the month of July for love? What messages do you have? Who are the Leos we're talking to? Let's not waste anybody's time. All right. We have, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Awesome. So we've got a bit of a romantic manifesting card here. And then we're going to get one from the oracle deck here. This one. This is the one. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. So for those of you Leos out there that have felt devalued in some way, like not appreciated, Leos have something all in common, and is that they shine out through life by way of their relationships. They throw a lot into the relationships in their lives that they hold close, that they hold dear. I mean, they throw a lot of themselves into them. And when they're not getting that back, they know pretty quickly, and it does not feel good. So definitely we've got the manifesting card over here of staying optimistic, regardless of maybe if you felt devalued or taken for granted a little. Focusing on, the positivity, the positive thinking of what do you have to offer? You do have a lot to offer, and you know that. And having respect for yourself and remembering what you bring to the table, that's going to just get you right back into balance. All right, so for Leos, let's get some clarity on where they're at currently. Which Leos are we talking about? So we don't want to waste anybody's time. So the Strength card, ooh, yeah, that's very Leo. Okay. Getting out of unsticking somebody. Jesus. What am I trying to say? Getting yourself unstuck from a situation. Unsticking somebody, what the hell? Leos, where are you at? Where are you at? For July in love, we're getting perspective. All right, this is a fresh love opportunity. Okay, these Leos that I'm talking to, it feels like there was fresh love coming to them. There's a fresh love opportunity. There's definitely a stuck feeling, calling on one's strength to get themselves clear and unstuck, possibly make decisions through a haze of worry or confusion, and really kind of trying to cut through with truth there. Being honest with oneself. For some of you Leos, this is letting go of something that just had started. Like it just wasn't it. You had hoped that it had a lot of potential, and it just the red flags were too many, and you just had to cut yourselves off, and it was disappointing, but you had to kind of let them loose. I want clarity on what to say yes to. Yes, definitely loving who you are. Your truth, your inner truth, going towards what you know, where you're at in life, what you've learned. Okay. And this could have been also somebody letting go of you. That can go both ways. It's going to, because it's a general reading. Somebody let go of somebody. There are too many red flags. But you're being called. There's love on its way behind this awareness, this awakeness of why does something happen? Why is somebody left in the cold, right? And bottom line is it wasn't really meant to be anyway. Yeah, you know, this is going forward anyway. This is like, I feel it, there's a sense of rejection on your part. Like somebody might have, this is speaking to the Leos that have experienced that rejection and going forward anyway. There is something to learn from the situation. And then you learn it and you move on. You don't internalize it. It was a big awakening though. It was like it was not just about this person, it was an awakening of like how to be treated and, you know, to be honest with yourself. And even though we want something on the surface, in the end, it would have killed us to force it. It would have killed us to have pretended that it was any different. It would have made us feel stuck, you know, that 8 of Swords. So these things happen for a reason. You've got fresh energy coming in here though. As soon as you kind of make that you kind of had that acceptance and that understanding, you've got really good times ahead of you and fun times, and looking through the glasses, the rose-colored glasses again at relationships. And I mean rose-colored glasses in a very good way, in a truthful way, what not to do, what not to say. Don't take this stuff as a residue into your next relationships. Don't let it penetrate beyond just a learning lesson and transform you in a way that makes you jaded and bitter. Whatever this was, they didn't deserve you anyway, and it was meant to be. It was like, and it was almost like the lesson was meant to be too. It enriches you, yeah, because that was going to be a cycle. You know, you're going to hit a cycle if you let this get you jaded. If you take this internally and make it mean something about you, then you are going to continually get into more relationships where you are looking to get closure on that first initial bad experience, the feeling of being rejected, that relationship that made you feel rejected. You're going to never get closure. You're going to keep on finding other relationships that are going to follow the same trajectory, so that you can get closure on the first one. Does that make any sense? That's kind of how we work as human beings. We can find ourselves getting right back into a pattern of the same relationships that we never got closure on in the first place. So this is actually calling you to not do that by just taking a step back, meditating on it. What have we learned? Cool. This was a wonderful opportunity to learn something you need to learn, and then just moving on. This person did not deserve you at all, but they were they're perfect to be placed in your path in order to learn this very important lesson, because now you're ready for fresh energy. You're going to have fun this summer. You're going to have laughter. You're going to have playfulness. Yep. And we've got the Hermit card in clarity. Yeah, you are taking a step back. In clarity of the Hermit card, we have the 10 of Pentacles, because you're looking at big picture. You know, you can debate over all you want with this last person. They were not going to lead you to a safe and secure place in your relationship, because, you know, it really does come back to your Oracle cards, loving who you are, the divine and delightful and deserving person that you are. And going back, this is going to lead you back into positive thinking, Leo. So thank you so much for listening to the reading. I have your monthlies already. They're up in the channel if you want to look for them. They're the general reading on career and love and relationships and all that for July. And please like and subscribe. Hit the bell so I can notify you of more readings. Love you, Leo.